the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusia for President John Dramani Mahama. Papa no say the helicopter crash no. And just a send on for Haruna Idrisu Adibetuga. Se mampanyini saa asem we no. Ono ani nipa nche se ahye ne kasia because mampanyini hwe se nanka wasen konfro plan ni bi na nipa bonifu bi ana se modie yemfa ne se fofia ntoata nanka mampanyini afro bi na pre no ekoto ofuma nanka mampanyini enso awu bi na busuafo Mahama aye se obeye de obetimi bia na wahunu the cause of this accident. Enunti no NDC for ade abatugwa se mampanyini ato ne nsa ade afre US aban se wo mo mra meye wo mo moa na omumba assist wo mo na je se wo mo entimi enye investigation na onhunu adekodie ntia ede sa accident wi ede baaye na afi ne black box no nso no empanyufo eye ho adwuma na mampanyini pese wo hunu adekodie potentia ana said the course wa a mass accident we see and kono no mampanyini kofuru bia same kono so atwa nananom e won siedo momenti Okudzeto ablakwa ne nsem a empanyufo aresa e de ahye nano a ono nso de abetudwa no momenti bimra
the national partners to help us get to
the Chinese
sure.
I can confirm to you that on the instruction of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, we have formally requested the Americans to come in and assist. We all know that they have considerable expertise when it comes to these matters. And so the indication we have received from the Americans is that they are very much willing to assist. We think that it is important to bring in independent experts to ensure that the outcome of the investigations will be acceptable to all, so that there will also be confidence in the process. Nobody has anything to hide, and it is important that this process is done in a very thorough manner, in a manner that will be at par with best practice, the international gold standard. That is what President Mahama wants us to achieve. So I can assure you that our note verbal has long been issued. The Americans have responded, and we are expecting the arrival of American experts soon to help us with the investigations.
Why not the
national chairman of the NDC?
Hey, wow, offer.
Also, be a do be our man.
Over.
Also, be a do because that say prophecies upon prophecies, and I say there is see energy. I feel there, but if one man won't move here, a man for be woo, a man for be say, near me be sick. Hey,
Yabremu.
Namiami ofeka, hey. Yes,
Hold it right there.
Dear Bessie Biano, Bessia, Bessie, NCC. Namina prophet damna yente ora aseruke the national chairman of the NDC yente mrazia
so na adamasi say mati say Tamale Central on issue statement say druha munkobi adamasi say bio say obi bebu ama waja onai say wow ko aya ni su ko ja nai fe kwa na no aye simple enti adamasi but akotia de ye ba ejina kwanya isoso na adamasi say mati say Tamale Central on issue statement say
where a different video where a video and all address it by election no this is the video I'm looking for when I'm
chiefs and the Williams, even as we find answers in foreign religions, you've all heard about various prophecies, some of them claiming to play the role of God. So and some threatening our leadership that more calamities are on the way to happen unless certain things are done. My belief is that what will happen will happen. And we are not going to be cowed away from taking necessary decisions that will restore this country. And I know the way our chiefs are rallying around His Excellency the President, I know he will continue to be emboldened to take the right decisions that will reset this country, whether there are prophecies or no prophecies. And I want to urge all of us to use this moment as a solemn occasion to find out what went wrong.
The national chairman of the NDC, Orazio Nketia, and Ote say Okasano, and Franco Wakasino, they will not be coward. Obia maybe be a mama boom. Omo de besi I saw for be my yomo or deputy Jesus. Oh no, I'm crying. You know, prophet na prophet one. Hey, Razio get ya say the ABC no ABC. Say easy. Me that's my catch you. The prophet in about me one me any pakurachi kwai. Franco, me baby amitino.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Me where I'm coming from.
Yes, I know for a fact.
Meaning, and I am a child of a prophecy. Mm-hmm. I believe in prophecy.
Oh dear.
Me kase me nyinia na me boy.
Oh yes.
Me de bia me kase even where I'm sitting right now. A prophecy that me do bia me.
Yes.
Do you get it? It be the me GD. But okay.
Me tia say do critically. Me tie ni ye pa, they don't have a problem with the prophecy. But the mode of communication of the prophecy. Mode of communication.
Did he talk about?
No, said that's not our canon. They didn't say anything wrong. And you see, the kind of prophecy is ebano.
Me, I don't. The all can me no.
The prophecy is ebano. Do you know a prophecy? Prophecy about it goes for big people in Ghana. That Ben what is a prophecy be about for big man who be a positive. I want to ask you.
Baby, obedi mampeni.
Okay.
Bad news. Nyame se wo na obedi mampeni.
I get you. Fair no, and not two. Na yɛhwɛ other prophets eba nyina.
Maybe I catch them said
majority of them about 99%. 99. And I come tanko nyankopɔ ya chem so ba bewu. Say man to say we say. But me dey say, why don't you get close to the person and discuss the issue?
Say be onya asesa. Ntina say omo de economical hwan eyina ba no sa if the fiankra ekuo no.
Me say that is the best way to go.
Did uhi obi out there come ho.
Yes, go. They will assist you to get the person. They will assist you to get the person. Prophecy, there will be any problem with it too. But when first one carry prophecy, they put a certain kind of fear on people. Fear on people. Hey, come tanko babe. June. Always be you are thinking. Always you are in a certain kind of pressure. Always you have issues. Every cry and you time so be wo. Ubi people to mal rise. I'm looking at the mode of communication and how they transport it. Now could you now sorry them? Obi me just for camera this me so.
No,
for camera this me so. Obi antie. If I be a prophet of God, if you doubt me, there no man can send bebre. No di who be ya to the paneso. Maswede. No di who be ya to the paneso. And ni panumpo na madam be there's a certain kind of pressure on the person.
Mon catch us mon catch us with no friend.
Yes, monka over here boame. Bible. Enti sa adifo no mo kwan fufuo ho prophesy no na mo nya access nkwa
na wan ka za adifo wa bi mo company for na
say
be company for na
me say nyankopon
but sa Bible chronom say wa adifo gina bonten a prophesy
if it's for the radio no offer if it's for the nation is a different thing but it is for an individual you read two things e bi adusa asem na me kan no as a personal entity na me kan asem now if you are talking about the nation it's a different thing. But if you take a personality out, and want to deal with the personality, understand the personality is what for or now for fine. Lawson TV, say man, yes, yeah. You are speaking to Lawson TV, but if you take Kwame Tankos as a separate entity, not the Tanko General. One yes,
it's difficult to get Kwame because if you hot, we can say. If you hot, we can say.
Yes.
What we need Franco be tell Franco say on getting in touch.
Meba. Nyankopon what the assembly man. The same God will give you away. So who kwa nyam wo hu nipa is a different Roger ye. Say one say be wa defense ministry ho. E no ma pam na atete they are fine. You can come out and say Nyankopon the assembly asuma me.
Only Roger.
I totally disagree. Totally disagree.
So ka say obi onim omane boama on cancer say on getting in touch.
Yes.
Is that the for crowd about Simon Pedin friend?
Mama nya dey.
Em friend. And say what can say waka o me mate radio so amaka. Nti obi a yebedu aka obi a no be man pere ka say prophet bi shaha o se friend no.
O man panyo ni office.
Oh, office.
So walk to his office. Book an appointment with Oman Panyin. So one yana dia.
No, do you know the kind of prophecy ABA Ikurano?
What's it?
Do you know the kind of prophecy ABA Ikurano? Who can say?
Yes.
Nyamina or the prophecy?
Yes. You give you away.
We give you away.
Yes.
ABA Nyamina way. They say to suffer no.
To suffer ni pan. But you see, Abrabo Ayebui, we have offices and how we should even respect the offices.
No, the supreme.
My 2 point I say. But
yes. Say if the way then say
yes.
Nyankopon say. To suffer no
yes.
Him.
Yes.
Na can't say we
yes.
Or other
you have in-depth knowledge about the Bible. Professor no mo kwa himfo nyina no mo kodi nkomo common secret di kire mo no hint asam de kire mo. Do they call the king to come to them or they walk to the king?
I'm using your own words so me say.
Yes.
Prophecy bia beba bia ene ehon and I make us say I am not privy to the prophecy now when yano or no nyam intabasem say no kure no kure me Kwame Tanko minim but e ono ni nyam intabasem
I get you
o say nyam no a the prophecy the mouth ebe mouth kwan and I me say menum we don't know whether nyam akwan bi ne say nyam akwan prophecy no the man no say me ba to nsafra semesi na ene ne ntrase e bia kra nyame ama no specific place bia o person one ne mienu nyina ko chia ho who knows
we are assuming
of course
we are assuming
of course
but dem so me can say nyankopon no ka asem ne kire wo no if you go to the president and if you want you to see the president you see the president
nyame nka se ko hoy
o say
nyame nka se ko frɛ no
offer me ba enja me so me more instances say me I'm
not denying what you're saying but you are refusing to also accept mine say the Americans make my conditionality media. Una wo say nyame no ma prophecy be kire kwan na me say nyame ne kwan ne de wo he na wo say nyame ne kwan ne so be kire am watumi akorrechi nipa no na me say yes no kre sanso na e bia nyankopon no so prophecy no de ma no o say to nsafre Franco no money wo
offer me there that is my candid opinion there me there ne say
da bi o say e what there nyame ntimi nka say friend nipa no
oh nyame betimi aka but it depends on how you also communicate to the person me ba bibia they say it should come into the full glow of the public.
Not at all, as we won't carry. But I'll see anybody.
Onyankopon say president in
of course.
Thank you.
Also on friend. E be akra for you know kra no. E asem ka enye nhia kra. E asem ka.
Yes.
Nti say on friend or message for him.
Let's leave it to them. Let's leave it to them. But maybe
okay.
I'm going to do also do.
Eti Rasi educate say the ebesi no ye the ebesi
na ebesi
obia ntumi emfa hu so nto obia so e wo Ghana ha
ko na me ne ya bi hu ni dos do
obia ntumi fo hu nto obia so Ghana obia tu nyo obia bibia wa bro obia nyo obia bibia o
hu ni ne dos no
nti omo kase na de esi ye na akese akura fe na ba besi okay we wait ye ba hwe de ebesi Nyankopon kasa the father di for and the prophets they are there so
the prophet be kabia ne no
to atwen na me hwe
the prophet be kabia ne
any true prophet of God be asem be kabia no
I love your way say the Nyankopon be ka asem na God will also give you a certain kind of
and I mean a eti here you know we can't say we you true we you true yes sir if you hear 10 you bu aten you know it is only God to say mama ne nyina momu nyini na say twabere no so a say because me better have ka say Prophet Abrampa or a fake. Maybe I thought way true prophet of God.
Genuine. Perfectly agree with you.
Yamiabu fushu bi abeba. Ah, your grandma mama kwame tango so. Nemo me ma.
Next generation, yes, I get it.
No mo bebre wo se bi kafro. Me nkwase asem bi abetena radio so kai.
I get it.
Yami ma pare yen.
Of our who?
Sasem no. Yami ma pare yen.
If you go to Rwanda 2025 from to churches mako 4,000. No more
ni komo kakra na me ma wa duro nom. If you say ete wo no eba be ekwa. Yen hwe bibia mfiri mu. Yen de papa bia mfiri mu. Antimi amfa reform bia amre yen. Antimi yen change enuhu bi kakra bi kra emfa mfiri mu. Yes, aba back to send your net tear that anwa. Yen surun says Ghana Waterworks. I estimate your chance in the shortest possible time. Ghana, you can't say the year konu ya. You be cransho and you the my Ghana mua. A hono, it will be the survivor of the fittest. Because Franco, unisika unyansho nom. But in so, the basic idea what trade up with Yanko Poriade or the Achaye. But through your negligence, through no Nsem hunu dientiano, ya sense your woman winner. Edubabi, Nancy won't say, never complaining, is about tap, still a few. It is not as if Ghana water for woman treat you. The density, a fin war, and so no, almost treaty, any chlorine, whatever, you said the way of no, bra. Say, and so I'm asking this morning, as a country, we cannot afford to keep losing lives, keep losing livelihoods, and our natural heritage. Tomorrow will come, but what will it look like? That depends on whether we dare to act today. The best tribute that anybody, I will say, me say, maybe a more pin book of condolence, me conquer, the best tribute to our fallen heroes is not in speeches or wreath laying. Say, you didn't say, it is in the rivers running clear again. It is in the forests standing tall again. And the next generation inheriting a Ghana worth living in. Tribute to Papa Bia Niwo. Say, I bet me the fallen heroes. Nipa ya ashiri wa omunkwa. Just in the process, omunkwa ko bua. Amaya tibi aku galam say. The best tribute that we can give, if, Franco, there's a time to say we even need a state of emergency. These are some of the actions that calls for it.
Perfectly agree.
A time like this, let's act as a nation. Let's wake up from our slumber. Now you can say, enough is enough. To hell with whether you are NDC or you are MPP. All we know is Ghana. So I repeat myself, the best tribute to our fallen heroes is not in speeches or wreath laying. It is in the rivers running clear again, the forest standing tall again, and the next generation inheriting a Ghana worth living in. Anopay, I don't hear you home come. I give you the opportunity to join the conversation. Turning tragedy into actions against Galamsey. So wherever you are, you can join the conversation via your voice notes. WhatsApp line here 0240333176. 0240-333-176. Anopay, over to me the voice note no. Afa hono na odi aba. Odi ba no matter what. Ye nyina ebe to adwen na yakoyanim. Enti eno so honsem kaka ye wom no. Franco say medical catch us anopay.
Yes, so far.
Say me da obi ase ewo mata de ehye ya.
Yes.
Momra. But this is on so dare.
Anya criteria the EDC no.
Debbie. Come to Plaza Police Station. More legal ones on more land. So, the normal pumping machines are go. Me what pictures from my phone.